What's up, YouTube? Jeff, your Style O.G. And on today's video, I've got an unboxing and review of the Red Wing 6-inch Moc Toe Boot. If you're new to the channel, we release a new video every day at 4 p.m. Eastern, discussing various men's lifestyle topics such as style, grooming, and dating. I invite you to subscribe and tap the notification bell and join us. And to my returning friends like Joe Burnham, salute. Now, if you watch my recent winter boot haul video, which I'll link in the description, you'll know that this Red Wing 6-inch is a boot I've had my eye on for years and years. And I was very excited when I had the opportunity to do so now. I always thought it was a stylish but rugged looking work boot that I would love to have in my rotation. And now that I do, I get an opportunity to tell you what I think about it and whether you should pick up a pair. So without further ado, let's get into this unboxing and review of the Red Wing 6-inch Moc Toe. Now, if you know anything about Red Wing, they've been in business for over 100 years. They were established in 1905, and they make a wide range of quality boots, some newer, but they're especially known for their classic models, with one of their signature ones being this 6-inch Moc Toe. They began making Moc Toe boots in the 1950s for sportsmen. Farm and factory workers quickly took to them for their all-day comfort and lasting durability. Now, this 6-inch model that we're talking about today is the 875. It's a shorter iteration of their classic model, the 877, which is an 8-inch boot. Now, this bad boy retails for $280. And let's talk about what you get for your $280. You get 6 inches of premium Red Wing Oro Legacy leather, combined with Goodyear weld construction, a traction tread rubber outsole, and triple stitching. And for some bonus points, these are made in the USA if that's important to you. Now, as you can see, this Oro Legacy leather is a high quality one-piece leather, oil tan leather to be specific, that is water, stain, and perspiration resistant. And it has a nice natural look to it because they don't put a lot of finishing chemicals on it, making it have a nice natural beauty to it. They get this leather from a company they've been working with for a lot of years called SB Fort Tanning. A couple of things you want to pay attention to with this boot. You got the triple stitching that's really going to make these be very durable. You also have the one piece of leather tongue that goes up and down the boot. A hard insole, I don't know how comfortable that's going to be. And one of the design cues I really like, this Moc Toe is kind of narrow, making it a little bit more sleek. You also have your nickel eyelets and your tan and gold laces. For those of you that might be unaware why a Goodyear welting is a good thing, it allows you to re-sole the boot. Now, as the case with a lot of shoes, the thing that's going to wear out before the upper, especially when you have a great quality leather upper, is the sole. The upper is going to last you for years and years and years, kind of indestructible. Sole, not so much. Goodyear welting enables you to have the boot re-soled, giving you almost a brand new boot and extending the life of the boot. Like I said, this durable leather upper is going to last forever. Being able to have it re-soled makes the boot last a much longer time. Now, to me, this boot is one of the best combinations in your wardrobe of function plus style. Rugged, durable, tough, and good-looking boot, you can't beat it. Now, one of the drawbacks about this boot that I've heard over the years is that it has a very long, tough break-in period. So they may be a little uncomfortable in the beginning. I'll see as I wear these throughout the winter. Now, Red Wing suggests that you size down half a size. I'm normally 11.5. I got an 11 to follow what they suggest. They're supposed to be a little tight when you first start wearing them, but they'll break in. Now, as you can see me walking around in the studio, they are slightly snug, but they're not too tight. They don't feel too uncomfortable. However, they are a bit hard, and I can see where I'm gonna have to break them in over the next few months. Now, not only did I get these boots because they're very rugged and durable, they're a good looking boot. And me being a style guy, we're not gonna act like I bought these to work on a construction site. I got them because they're durable and they look fly. After having these for a little while, I can see why construction guys and hipsters alike love them. At $280, I think they're a great investment that I'm sure I'm gonna get years and years in use out of. And I'm definitely excited that I finally got my hands on a pair of boots I've been wanting for years and years. I can see me rocking these with a wide range of different outfits. I'm talking about jeans, chinos, and even some heavy trousers when the situation calls for it. So what's my overall ranking of the Red Wings 6-inch Moc Toes? Out of the box, high quality leather, great looking, tough, durable, great construction. Only drawback I can see so far, there's gonna be a rough break-in period. Putting all these factors together, on a scale of 1 to 10 salutes, I give these Red Wing Moc Toes 9 3/4 salute. Okay, so there you have it, my unboxing and review of the Red Wing 6-inch Moc Toe Boot. Let me know in the comment section any experience you've had with these boots, the break-in period, how long you've had them, etc., etc. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, hit that like button. helps the channel to grow. And of course, tap the notification bell so you don't miss any of the videos we release every day at 4 p.m. Eastern. And I'll check you out tomorrow.